Hi, so I'm Dalton Wilcox.
I'm Larry Moore.
I'm Ryan Williams.
I'm Hannah Shivert.
And we did our marketing strategy for Fremont Meat Market. The owner of Fremont Meat Market is Chris Healy. He is located here in Fremont at 1605 North Main Street. And we reached out and talked to his daughter, Nicole, who gave us some great information, and we'll go into that. Some hours for the Fremont Meat Market are Monday through Saturday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and are closed on Sunday. And the first thing I'll talk about is our SWOT analysis, and we'll go right into the strengths, which are the Fremont Meat Market has a high quality meat product, which would be a strength for them, and they're known for being a local business. Also, most of their customers are repeat customers. And when we talk about the weakness, we discovered that they do not have a wide array of products. They're small in size, and their product is generally more expensive than their competitors. And most come to the store, have to come to the store to buy their product. Some opportunities for the Fremont Meat Market are opening another store, possibly with the shop and a restaurant attached to it to sell their product. They can also offer a punch card system to where you buy 10 products and maybe get one free or offer a discount for the next product. Their threats are that their prices are kind of high compared to their customers. They do not have an established, effective method of advertising.
So, for Fremont Meat Market's select target market and the positioning of products. So, Fremont Meat Market's target market is mainly the older generation in the upper to middle class located here in Fremont. Fremont Meat Market needs to tend to gear towards these people because they're the ones that can afford the products, while younger, usually lower income people won't be able to afford the products offered by Fremont Meat Market. And the main reason for Fremont residents is because people can get meat products usually in the grocery stores, so people would not want to travel that far if they live in different towns. So to help influence people, we believe that some positioning with their products would help. One thing is that the Fremont Meat Market could separate their products either into arranging it where they're complementary with other products, so people would buy 2 products instead of just the one, or maybe like a substitution products next to each other, so that if a person comes with one product but then decides to go the other, they're still selling. The main media sources that Fremont Meat Market is currently using is the newspaper and the radio, which applies to their older generation, but we think that using social media such as Instagram and Facebook would help bring into the younger population. For the product strategies of Fremont Meat Market, their actual product that the business offers is fresh, high quality, and packaged meats. One strategy that we believe is that they could start having prepared foods, such as pre-seasoned hamburgers or steaks, so people could just come in, buy the products, and then go home and cook it instead of having to season it themselves. Then the second strategy that Fremont Meat Market should do is maybe implement a process like Six Sigma to ensure that they have high quality in all products without having any defects.
So for the pricing strategy, so for how we decided to price Fremont Meat Markets, is we did a price based off of cost plus pricing. So maybe like for how much they would pay for the products plus 8% of the cost, and then be able to create a profile from that. And then this would be how much they pay for their meat product plus 1% of the cost to be able to create a profile. And then price bundling. So it'd be smart to do price bundling because you can buy more meats all together for a cheaper price instead of just buying like one hamburger or like just one steak. And then something that Fremont Meat Market could try and do is issue vouchers between like $20 and $75 to drive and appeal to more customers, I suppose, and then they can try it. If they don't like it, obviously, then they don't have to go there. But if they're trying to, how do I say this? Like, let's see. So the meat voucher, okay, I don't know if it's okay or not, but, so for, how do like, what am I trying to say? The meat vouchers between $20 to $75, I don't know.
To engage the customers to like come in.
Right,
Yeah.
okay, that's, I don't know, okay, that's a good way to say it, okay. That's what I meant.
We'll have
So,
to change it on there.
to drive and engage with their customers, or they could appeal to new customers. I kind of struggle with that one there a little bit. For the distribution
I tried
strategy.
to hold it in, man.
Yeah, I could. So Fremont Meat Market, only way they move their product right now is by in-store sales, but they would like to find a way to be able to deliver to their customers, but it's a little more expensive to do that, and so they have to try to find a way for it to be less expensive for their customer and for them as well. And so one way, or another way, is when they are actually on a corner store and there's an alley behind them, and so let's say like a mom is coming to take their, like bringing their kids to go pick up their meats, they would like to have like who would come and deliver that to them? Now, like who would? The
Yeah,
order
one of the
takers?
workers would. They
Private
actually
employees.
used to have them. They actually.
They
used to
did?
deliver.
Okay, and so then they'd have them just take the meats back to them outside the alley so that the mom doesn't have to get all their kids out of the car, and it's just a lot more convenient for everybody involved. And then another thing Fremont Meat Market could do is they could try to get in the catering business, such as like graduation parties, weddings, maybe even at Midland on like the campus green, they can just come and like sample some meats for the students to try. Yeah.
So for promotional strategies, Fremont Meat Market would like to like personally know their customers, to like engage with them and like know that they're like in like a safe place. And then they could go to local events in town to promote and like give samples out to the public to help promote people to come into their store and buy stuff. And then they could also go through social media such as Twitter, Facebook, the local radio station 105.5, and Fremont Tribune for like for the older people to get the word out about Fremont Meat Market, as well as the millennials can also see that the stores in town. And then implementation and control, there's 5 total: the actions, responsibilities, timeline, budget, and measurement. For the actions, they could increase their sales, and then responsibility owners. This responsibility is the owners because it's their business and it's a small local owned business. And then the timeline, it would be pretty much how they want to improve their company, so like sales, selling more of this product or that product. And then their budget is how well they can increase their sales, whether that's like their pricing or whether stuff's overpriced or underpriced. And then measurement, see how and who, like how many more like new people are coming in to their stores.